How much are you paying in taxes? 20, 25%, 30%, 35%, maybe even a little bit more? Well, in this video, if that's what you think you're paying, I'm going to, number one, tell you a story. Number two, I'm going to show you all the different taxes that there are that you're already paying that you probably don't even realize you're paying. And number three, I'm going to show you how your active or effective tax rate is probably near about 100%. So stay tuned. You know, the United States was basically founded for trying to reduce taxes. Remember, the Boston Tea Party was a big revolt over paying huge amount of taxes, not just stamp taxes, which were the big taxes at the time, but all kinds of taxes on consumption, and all the money was going back to the king. And the United States revolted and had a revolution, basically starting from that impetus. It wasn't just freedom. It was about oppression. It was about taxation. And so in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit more of that. But I want to start with a story. Suppose that every day 10 men go out for beer and the beer for all 10 comes to $100. If they paid their bill the way we pay our taxes, it would go something like this. The first 4 men, the poorest, would pay nothing. The 5th would pay $1. The 6th would pay $3. The 7th would pay $7. The 8th would pay $12. The 9th would pay $18, and the richest, the 10th man, would pay $59 for that beer. So that's what they decided to do. The 10 men drank in the bar every day and seemed quite happy with the arrangement until one day the owner threw them a curve. He said, listen, since you're such great customers, I'm going to reduce the cost of your daily beer by $20. So drinks for 10 people now just cost $80. The group still wanted to pay their bill the way that we pay our taxes. So the first 4 men were unaffected. They would still drink for free. But what about the other 6 men? Well, the paying customers, how would they figure that out? How would they divide the $20 windfall that they just received from the bar owner so that everyone would get his fair share? They realized that $20 divided by 6 is $3.33. But if they subtracted that from everybody's share, then the 5th man and the 6th man would each be being paid to drink their beer. So the bar owner suggested that it would be fair to reduce each man's bill by roughly the same amount. And he proceeded to work out the amounts that each of them should pay. Here's how he came up with it. The 5th man, like the first 4, now paid nothing. He got 100% savings. The 6th man now paid $2 instead of $3. He got a 33% savings. The 7th now paid $5 instead of $7. He received a 28% savings. The 8th now paid $9 instead of the $12 that he was paying for the beer before. He got a 25% savings. The 9th now paid $14 instead of $18. So he still received a 22% savings. And the 10th one now paid $49 instead of $59. So he saved 16%. Each of the 6 was better off than before. And the first 4 continued to drink for free. But once they were outside the restaurant, this is interesting. This is what happened. The men began to count up their savings. I only got $1 out of the $20, declared the 6th man. He pointed to the 10th man, but he got $10. Yeah, that's right, exclaimed the 5th man. I only saved $1 too. It's unfair that he got 10 times more than I got. That's true, shouted the 7th man. Why should he get $10 back when I only got $2? The wealthy get all the breaks. Wait a minute, yelled the first 4 men in unison. We didn't get anything at all. The system exploits the poor. The 9 men then surrounded the 10th man and they beat him up. The next night, the 10th man didn't show up for drinks. So the 9 men sat down and had beers without him. But when it came time to pay the bill, they discovered something important. They didn't even have the money between all of them for half the bill. And that, my friends, is how our tax system works. The people who pay the highest taxes get the most benefit from a tax reduction. Tax them too much, attack them for being too wealthy, and they just may not show up anymore. In fact, they might start drinking overseas where the atmosphere is somewhere a little bit more friendly. So it's an interesting story. You know, money goes where it's welcome. And so if you make a decision to never give up your power and your health or wealth or your time, you don't give up so much in taxes and you have control over that. Now, what we're talking about is I want to just shed the light. This is all I do in my life is I show people what they probably never see because they listen to the propaganda that they have on Facebook and Instagram and the news and CNN and all those different stations that don't give you the fair shake. So let's talk about the tax rates. Let's talk about the different types of taxes there are in the U.S. So this slide shows you there's all kinds of taxes in the U.S. I'm going to go over those in just a second, but I want to just show you that there's capital gains tax, inheritance tax, income tax, sales tax, sin taxes on tobacco and alcohol, things like that, travel tax, gas tax, value added tax, which is normally known as sales tax here in the United States, payroll tax, property tax, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The big one, of course, is income tax. Now let's take a look at this slide. This is going to show you the income tax that's out there by country. And while it may not look like the United States or even Canada's up there in the top, Belgium leads the list, at least in 2013 they did. This is the amount of income tax people were paying or the amount of total taxes they paid altogether. So it's approaching 60% on this slide. Germany pretty high too, which I found surprising. Austria, Hungary, France, Italy, all of these mature countries who are now sitting fat and happy because they've built their economies. And now their economies aren't growing much anymore. In fact, they're contracting. And so they're trying to figure out how to bring in more revenue for the government to keep these bureaucracies going. So you can see if you go all the way down the list, about 3/4 of the way down the list, there's the United States, at least in 2013. Interesting. Now let's take a look at what you pay in taxes. Here's the median household income, and it's divided by state. And if you look at the top two states, New Jersey and California, you can see those big old lines that go all the way across the top. Even Washington, D.C. is pretty high as well. And these are income after taxes when you look at the federal payroll, the property tax, the state income, sales tax, gas tax, federal payroll for the employee, not just the employer, and then income tax on top of that, and then income after taxes. It shows you. You can see that it's all really, really, really interesting, right? So you might make more money in California and New Jersey, but you pay a lot in taxes percentage-wise, right? So you can study this slide if you want to go back and freeze the video. But I want to go through and I want to show you all the different taxes that we're paying, right? We don't even realize we pay them. It's a slow drip. It's a slow drip against us. So let's take a look at what we're paying. So let's start here with the taxes on individuals. First of all, you can just see them. I'm not going to read all the taxes, but these are all the taxes that we just think about income tax and maybe sales tax. But there's state tax, there's federal tax, local taxes, right? Social Security tax, which if you believe you're going to get it back, maybe you don't think it's a tax, but I don't think you're going to get it back if you make too much money. And so it's a tax. It's not just a deferred savings plan. Medicare taxes, road tolls, state sales taxes, driver's license renewals fees, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on. Look at them all. Gas and electric bill fees, water, sewer fees. We'll talk about that in just a second. But these are all the taxes that you get hit with, and you don't notice them because you're like, well, it's $20 here and it's $100 there. And if I buy a car, it's, $4,000 on the sales tax, but I only pay it once. How many times do they sell that car and there's taxes collected on it every time? Interesting. So those are some of the taxes on individuals. Here's some more. And then whether you realize it or not, you're also paying taxes when they're taxed on business. Because if you go to a restaurant and they tax the food at the wholesale level, you don't think the guy is going to reach into his pocket and go, oh, I just love the people that come in here so much that I'm going to pay their portion of what I just got increased in my tax. No, he's passing it on to you. So your prices are higher when you pay for your meal, your drinks, things like that. So just because it's taxed to a business doesn't mean it's not taxed to you. You're getting hit for that as well. So let's look at some of those taxes on business. Well, businesses have to pay corporate taxes, state corporate taxes, registration fees. Every year I get hit for fees on all my businesses. Social Security tax, which your employer has to pay. Medicare tax, which your employer has to pay in addition to what you're getting hit for it. They pay the other half. Federal unemployment. What about when you lose your job? Well, now you've got to keep an unemployment insurance policy in place. That's a tax. It goes on and on. These are all the business ones, right? So there's hundreds of taxes out there, and you need to just be aware of them. And whether you're not aware of them or you just pay them as you go, let me show you how that affects you. Now, I know this might be a little bit hard to read, but I want you to look at it. Let's say that you make $500,000 in income, okay? And a lot of my clients do. We work with 7 and 8 figure investors to help them play offense. And this is a little bit of playing defense, trying to avoid your taxes, because you're never going to pay anything more to anyone than you pay to the tax man. So you need to realize that there's a way you can control this portion of what you spend. So let's go through it. So if you're making $500,000, and I'm going to give you an example of $100,000 in just a second, but let's just assume that you're, doing pretty well and you have an income of $500,000 and you're getting paid by a corporation, you're getting paid by a business. Even if it's your own business, it's pretty close. So the one we think about the most is the federal income tax. That's 36%. It's actually 39.6%, but let's assume it's 36% because taxes may have come down here. And so the tax amount is $180,000 on that. So the remainder is $320,000. That's how this works. Then if you're in a state that charges income tax, I live in Florida, so it doesn't, but it's $65,000 as a tax amount for the state. Okay. State and local taxes in California are around 13%. So now you're left with $255,000. That's a lot of money to pay in tax. You just paid $250,000 in taxes. All right, it keeps going. Now you have payroll taxes, Medicare taxes, and whether you realize it or not, you're paying half, your employer's paying half, but that's money that you're not getting. So to me, it's all your money that you could have been getting if the employer didn't have to pay half of it. So that's another 15 point, let's say 4%, 15 point. Now you're left with $178,000. You paid almost $300,000 in taxes. Now, I call that your post-income tax bucket, okay? So that's after you get paid. The government gets their hands in it the first thing, and then you're left with this after-tax income. Well, you just made $500,000, but you're only left with $178,000 now. Wow. But after tax, after you pay all that, then you go buy a car or you do something, and then you're going to be paying 7%. So, you have to make some assumptions here. You're not going to be paying all of that in one shot, but over time, you're going to be paying 7%, let's say. That's at least what it is in my area. So if you buy, cars, or you want to go spend money on restaurants or whatever, there's taxes. And so let's just call it 7%. Property taxes, where I live, is about 2.2 mils. So it's 22 mils, I think they call it. Anyway, it's about 2%. That's another $3,900 in taxes. And it's actually should be a little higher. If that seems low to you, it probably is a bit low. It seems low to me too, but it's on after-tax money. Excise taxes, franchise. You ever look at your bill for your cell phone? You ever look at your bill for your cable? There's all these zillions of taxes on it. Franchise taxes, excise taxes, utilities taxes, blah, blah, blah. And so that runs into about 12%. Licenses. You want to be in business, you got to have an occupational tax. You want to go get a fishing license. You want to go get a driver license. These are all taxes. We just figure it's about 1%. And so that adds up. And then gas taxes, 1%. Airline taxes. Now, there's taxes on travel. And when you look at your airline bill, you just see a number, but sometimes like TripAdvisor will break it out. How much is the airline fee and how much does a tax person get? They get a lot. Lodging and occupancy. So if you go stay at a hotel, especially if you go in Vegas, they charge you like a per person per day resort fee. That's a tax. And so the lodging occupancy is, roughly 2% in some areas. Capital gains. This is a huge one. If you hold something for more than a year and you make money on it, government wants 20% of that gain. So just figure it's 20% of the after-tax amount. And now what you see, that little number over there on the right, 19.5%. That's how much you're left with out of that $500,000 you made. You're left with $97,000. Another way to look at it is you worked, 4/5 of the year. You work 80% of the year for the government and 20% of the year for yourself. That's a pretty big hit. And now what happens is after you die, if you've got an estate in the United States, now the government comes in and they want 40% of anything over that amount. And so, while it looks like 80% is all you pay, right? You end up paying more than 100% on your income over your lifetime because the taxes don't stop. You have the property taxes every year. The sales taxes continue. The licenses continue. These things don't stop. They're not one-time fees. They're taxes that you pay every time you make a dollar. And so if you realize that all the money is doing is just moving in and out of your portfolio, in and out of your bank account, and most of the money is just draining out of the bottom of this bucket because it's got all these tax holes at the bottom, you're paying a huge amount of money in tax. All right, last example that I'll give you is if you make $100,000, sure, your tax rate's lower. But remember, first of all, if you're a W-2 employee, if you work for someone, you're getting taxed the most. Even if you work for yourself, you got some write-offs and some incentives to be in business, but you're still being taxed a lot. And so you have to figure out ways to avoid tax, not to evade tax, but to avoid it, because the tax code is this thick. And if you can avoid some of those taxes legally, then that's a legitimate thing to do, because it's a huge drain. All right, $100,000, the tax rate's down to, let's call it 24%. And you can go all the way to the bottom and you can see that at the end, you're only left with 26% of what you worked for. So roughly 3/4 of the year. So you have to work all the way up until what? September. And that's for the government. And then October, November, and December, that's for you. You get to work 3 months for yourself, and the government gives you, gives you that beautiful tax bill. And I don't know about you, but are you getting the value out of the government that warrants you working 3/4 of the year for the government? I don't think I am. I don't feel like buying another part of a bomb. I don't feel like buying another part of some bureaucratic boondoggle like Solyndra, where the government spent a bunch of money on a company that went out of business within 9 months, $500 million. And, these are just the government being inefficient. And if you believe the government is efficient, I got another thing coming. You wonder why they had trouble rolling out the vaccine. It's because the government got involved. You wonder why any kind of problem is in our society. It's not the government that's going to fix it. It's the government that's usually in the middle of being the problem. And if government would just get out of the way and let smart people work on things and figure them out, innovative people, it would solve a lot of problems. But I'm getting off on this. I wanted you to know at least all the different taxes that you have. The amount of money that you pay is way more than you think. You think you're only paying 24, 25%. But as I just showed you, you're paying somewhere more than or close to 100% over your lifetime in taxes. So you've got to figure out ways to be careful about it. You got to figure out ways to lower those taxes and keep money for yourself.
How can we help you? 5 ways. First, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell below to make sure you get our new video the minute it comes out. Second, get a copy of my book, Hacking Money, and you'll learn a system for creating wealth through passive income so that you can build the lifestyle of your dreams. Click where it says book below. Third, if you want to hit the ground running, or if you want to learn how to invest from someone with over 44 years of investing success, click the products and programs link below. Fourth, if you want to accelerate your path to increase your wealth, consider joining one of my ecosystems. I have mentorships and mastermind programs for learning that are practically guaranteed to make you a successful investor. Or if you want to travel the world and learn from me and other multimillionaires on the path to greatness, you should consider joining my elite mastermind group. Fifth, if you want some help right now because you have a burning issue, you need something solved, you want to create massive passive income, or you want to accelerate your results in your investments, or maybe you just want personalized mentorship to build the lifestyle of your dreams, we can help. Maybe you're a multimillionaire who just wants someone else to handle some of your investing decisions and you want to invest in one of my funds. Whatever it is for you, click on the link below where it says Become a Client. All those links are below. You create your world, nobody else. And remember, never give up your power in your health, your wealth, or your time.